There's a theory going around that says cabbage white butterflies are territorial and that female butterflies won't lay their eggs where other females are laying eggs. The theory says if we deploy white plastic butterflies or other white objects near our brassica plants, cabbage white butterfly females won't lay their eggs on those plants. No eggs, of course, means there won't be any potentially damaging cabbage white butterfly caterpillars. So I set up an experiment. A plastic white butterfly on a stick towards one end of a row of 6 cabbages. As you can see in this footage, cabbage white butterflies are not being deterred by my white plastic butterfly. Looking along this row of plants, you can see lots of damage and some large cabbage white butterfly larvae. If the plastic butterfly had worked as a deterrent, there would be no damage down the end of the row where the plastic white butterfly was, and more damage down the other end where there was no plastic white butterfly. There's actually no difference from one end of the row to the other. It's not looking good for the plastic white butterfly theory. I'm not alone in trying to bust this myth. I've provided a link in the description below to an article from the Entomological Society of America. The article is titled Mothbusters, Testing a Common Myth About a White Butterfly. Very cute title. It documents a study carried out by a team of entomologists led by Dr Ryan Gott. The first thing the team did was check the scientific literature for evidence of territoriality in cabbage white butterflies, male or female. They found none. The team then set up a trial in small plots in 2 locations. The plots were planted out into 6 rows of 9 plants, as you can see in this illustration. The plants were about 30 centimetres apart and the rows were about 80 centimetres apart. In each row, the black dots represent the controls, where nothing has been added to the plants. The green dots are the plants which received a white plastic butterfly on a stick. The blue dots are plants which received a small white flag on a stick. This is allowing for butterfly fluttering being the deterrent. The middle plant of each group of 3 were checked regularly and any eggs and larvae found were counted. And what were the results? Plants with or without butterflies or flags on sticks had the same number of eggs and larvae. There was no difference. Myth busted. Cabbage white butterflies are not territorial. These plastic butterflies do not work. I'm going to pull those cabbages out because their centres are so chewed up and fouled with caterpillar poo. Then I'll plant some new seedlings. In the next video, I'll show you how I set up brassica seedlings so that they don't get damaged by cabbage white butterfly larvae. If you like this video, why not give it a thumbs up? And please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. And thanks for watching.